Now at 6 o'clock, the state's largest school district says all the bus drivers involved in today's call-offs will be punished.
Yeah, mass call-out from IPS school bus drivers caused the district to shut down its bus service this morning and again this afternoon. 71 of the district's 300 bus drivers did not come to work today. Those drivers monitor a total of 305 bus routes. IPS has just over 31,000 students and 22,000 ride the bus. As of today, the student body, just 14,000, less than half of the students in the district showed up.
So we have team coverage tonight. David Williams talked to parents and how this all took them for surprise.
But first, we want to chat with Travis Robinson. And Travis, IPS says this is completely unacceptable.
Yeah, IPS says families need rides to school for more than just education. And by knowing this and letting those kids down, IPS says drivers go against the district and what it stands for. Now, IPS says the drivers had actually been told not to go call out by their union representatives today. The union, American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees, AFL-CIO, reinforced this by saying today's chaos was all caused by employees acting independently. IPS is calling the absent drivers rogue for going against the district and the union. IPS says each of the drivers will be punished according to the district guidelines, but the punishment may vary from driver to driver.
They were asked and guided by the body that represents them, asked me to not take this course of action. They obviously understood that this would have a tremendously negative impact on our students, particularly our students, again, with special needs who require that specialized service. And so in my opinion, to know that you would have that level of negative impact to go against the guidance of the leadership of the group that represents you is nothing short of rogue behavior.
Now, with the time of year, there is a possibility some of the call-outs were for sickness. So IPS says that they'll be calling every absent driver and working with HR to determine exactly why they weren't at work. Now, IPS says they're also going to be working with the union to make sure something like this does not happen again on Monday morning. I'm Travis Robinson, Wish TV News 8.
Travis, thank you very much. So even though IPS's school buses aren't running, emotions among the parents and students are.
Oh, yeah. News 8's David Williams introduces us to a family who says the school bus situation left them with no choice.
It is really frustrating because there's nothing I can do about it.
Ariel Moore's 6-year-old daughter, who has special needs, had an unexpected day off school today.
So she had an outfit all picked out for today that she was going to wear that wasn't her uniform. So she was a little bummed this morning.
No school bus means Marina could not get to school today on the other side of the city.
She was supposed to have a spelling test today, and I'm not sure what else, but I'm sure she's not too broken up about the spelling test.
Indianapolis Public Schools says students not able to attend school today will not be marked absent.
Well, I'm just relieved.
But she still has concerns inside the classroom.
When all of a sudden no one can show up because the buses aren't running, it really highlights where, like, who's got money or who's got parents who can take them to school or who's got the better job, or I don't know. I don't think that that's fair to the students.
This is one of the many IPS school bus stops across the city. Usually you'd see parents gathering here to pick up their kids after school. That wasn't the case today. Boy tells me she isn't upset at the school bus drivers.
If it happens to be because the drivers feel shafted by IPS, then I really understand. And it's unfortunate that it impacts the kids so drastically, but I'm trying to be understanding because this is their livelihoods.
Now she's looking forward to enjoying an extra long weekend with her daughter. If you're an IPS parent, let me know what you think about all of this. Join the conversation right now on my Facebook and Twitter pages. In Indianapolis, I'm David Williams, Wish TV News 8.
David, thank you. This isn't the first shortage of bus drivers IPS has faced. They've had 2 other instances that have hampered the school district. Back in August 2012, a driver for Durham refused to show up on a Friday afternoon. So the drivers were angry about a change in law that made them ineligible for unemployment benefits over the summer when they're not driving. And again in February 2007, many drivers called in the Monday after the Colts won the Super Bowl. IPS had to cancel classes because of the amount of call-offs.